So this is the second informational video on how to make sense of and find information for my class, or our class, I guess, for Algebra 2 and Pre-Calculus. The purpose of this video is so that you can understand when you're looking at PowerSchool all the different grade codes that I use, and so that you understand what grades count for what in terms of the class. Also, I'm hoping that you gain a little bit of understanding with regards to my grading system and why I do what I do. So first, when you look at your son or daughter's grade, you will see a lot of assignments. As a matter of fact, I put in about 4 assignments a week. There may be an additional one if we have a test. Right now, when you look, there are no tests on this, so all we are looking at are homework grades. And for the purpose of keeping everybody informed on a student's daily work completion and just their overall work ethic, I have the students track their homework completion, which I then also record once a week. Those scores you can see are in tan right here, and they're labeled homework completion, and then it'll say what week it's for. These scores, then you can see this student had a 2.5 out of 3, so not bad for homework completion. The purpose of homework for me is really for students to have an opportunity to engage with the material, make mistakes, ask questions, and learn. The purpose of homework is not to assess students. And so these grades do not count in their grade calculation. So this score right here, while it does say that it is a grade and it does say that it has a grade right there, it actually does not count in the calculation of the student's overall grade. And that is stated right here as well. So it says, this is a record of daily work, and it said grades in this category do not count. So this is really to provide information to you as parents or you as students, and then also so that I have the information on how much effort a student is putting in. There's a second homework daily work score, and that one's called homework correction / reworking. You can see that they're really kind of close in name and they're paired, and that's because they do go together. So in our class, students will do homework. They have a chance then to ask questions regarding that homework, and I understand that everything's not going to be easy the first time around. And so the next day, after we've asked questions, after they've had a chance to get help, I have talked with students about the importance of going back and reworking their homework. And so the hope is that if as a student maybe I made a few mistakes and I got help and some insight on what I was doing wrong, I'm going to go back and relook at some of those problems that I missed and that I wasn't able to do, and I'm going to rework them so I make sure that I know what's going on. I didn't just watch somebody else do it and think that I have an understanding. I'm going to go back and make sure that I do have the understanding. And so this score pairs pretty well with a homework completion score. And what this is again, it's student recorded, and then I record what they record. It's how much. It's a score reflecting how much the students have gone back and reworked the mistakes that they made the first time around. And both of these scores come directly from your students' homework record, which you can always ask them to see, like I said in the other video. And that's what I look at when I'm recording these scores, and I also look at their homework. Again, you'll notice if you click on View, it says what the purpose of this is, or what the category is. It also says these grades do not count in the student's grade. So anything in tan and gray do not count, do not affect the student's grade whatsoever. Now, there's some other stuff that's actually not recorded here. We take an informational quiz once per week, but those aren't graded. It's just for students to get an idea of how they're doing. And then we take a second small quiz once per week. And that quiz is the homework quiz. So you'll see that we have 2 homework quizzes here. Homework quiz week 2 and homework quiz week 3. And these are graded. When you go across and look, you notice that this student actually did quite well on week 3. But on week 2, this student did not do so well. The student got a 2 out of 5. And so it's saying a 40. Now, something that you need to understand about homework quizzes is that each problem is graded as either being correct or incorrect. There is no partial credit on homework quizzes. The reason for this, when the quizzes come into me, I try to provide questions and comments so that the students can go back and look at their mistakes. I am not trying to give them partial credit and figure out where I can give them points. I'm trying to provide helpful feedback. The goal is then that students will use this feedback to go ahead and make corrections. And what you'll see is that every homework quiz has another assignment. This is homework quiz week 2 corrections or homework quiz week 3 corrections. So they're paired. They are also in the same color because they all go into the same category in the grading system. So this student got a 2 out of 5 on the homework quiz for week 2. Which isn't great, and that's okay. Sometimes these scores are going to be low. The goal is that the student goes back and reworks their mistakes. And what you'll see is that there's going to be a grade out of 0 if the student has done this. That score gets added straight in with this score inside of the system. So this 2 out of 5, because there's a 3 out of 0, has now become a 5 out of 5. And so that's why this homework quiz is now turned into 100%, because this student was willing to go back and rework their mistakes so that hopefully they learn from them and don't make them again. And that's really the goal here. So when you see initially a homework quiz score as being low, it very well may drop a student's grade in the short term. The goal is that they go back and make these corrections so that they're learning in the long term. Now, these scores I will typically only update the homework quiz corrections about once a week on Friday. So in the short term, a student's grade may drop, but as long as they're doing what they need to do to learn from their mistakes, it will all take care of itself. I hope that this helps you understand the different colors that you'll see in PowerSchool, the different types of names that you'll see, and also what kind of assignments matter in the student's grade calculation, like the green stuff, and what kind of stuff doesn't matter in the grade calculation and is just there for informational purposes. For the most part, anything that's green or blue will actually matter in a student's grade, and I'm trying to make the tan and gray things that really don't matter in their grade calculation. They're just there for informational purposes. I hope this video helps you. Sorry it was a little long. I did want to make sure that everybody understands this, as there are typically quite a few questions. So have a great day.